Welcome to the first episode of Rudy F Plays Chess. That's a working title. I don't know if that's going to be the title, but let's play a blitz game. And basically, I'm just going to blitz out and talk some trash and see how it goes. So, I recorded a game earlier doing this, but it did not go well because I kept getting a lot of notifications, and it was actually this exact same opening. I did win that game on time, but I just like, no, I can't put it up with all those notifications interrupting, and so I'm just gonna do this again. This is a basic Vienna game setup. If he takes that pawn, I'm just going to take back with the king, even though it's going to cost me castling capabilities, but it's going to instantly boost me up with the bishop. At this point now, I'll guard against that by moving my queen here to f3. By the way, I'm not a great chess player. As you can see on League Chess, I'm 1,128, so not even breaking 1,200. On chess.com for Blitz, I am in the high 800s. I'm hoping to break 900 sometime this week or next week. I worked hard to get to 900. 900 is not a big deal at all. Like 1,200 is pretty average, so I'm told. And so I would think that I'm like below average, but there's a lot of chess channels that have like really great chess players out there. I'm gonna pin the queen, and not a lot of like noob chess players like me. I've been playing for a couple of years now. I want to say like I'm probably like maybe a year and 6 months into this, so I thought it would be a good perspective to just kind of do this, just play a couple of games, blitz out, show from my mobile perspective instead of doing the computer perspective, and just showing like my face while I'm talking about my moves, what I'm doing. He's trying to attack my queen now. What else was he going for? He's trying to go for the fork, and I'm not going to allow that. I'm just going to go back here. As far as my chess influences when it comes to streaming, I think I owe a lot of like some basic fundamentals from like John Bartholomew, and a lot of cool stuff from Ben Feingold. So that's kind of like where I'm coming from. Okay, so I think we're gonna start heating things up here a little bit. Let's do this and get rid of that knight. Although, yeah, that looks fine. I'm gonna take that knight. Then I'm gonna bring my queen back to the square where it was, and then I think I'm gonna castle kingside. All those pieces are starting to come out here. I kind of want to maybe castle the other way instead. But the thing is, if he takes that knight, the only way for me to recapture is by messing up my pawn structure. I'm just going to castle kingside. And I have nothing to fear. Taking that bishop, but I'm just going to recapture it. And then if he takes the knight, I'll just recapture it. I'm going to have 3 pawns on the c file. That's not good. But maybe I can start ramming them up. Yeah, that's going to be a problem. I'm not going to take with the pawn. I'm just going to take with the queen. He's going to start moving some action now. So far, we're pretty even. I think I'm going to take that. That way I can have the open file. Yeah, I have the open file now. And I'm going to move my rook over here. What else is happening? Okay, he wants that. What do I want? The thing is that's going to be unguarded. I was ahead on time, but it looks like I'm going to start losing time, because I'm going to be indecisive. I know I have to guard that pawn. I'm just going to try to better my position. And I push the F pawn and try to get my rook, squeeze it in there, and kind of start capturing that file. I should probably do something about that pawn. Okay, so now we have the situation. That's gonna take, probably take with the queen. Yeah, he does. And let's do this. Play this. Starting to get into the middle game now. My opponent is 1048, so you think that I would be able to beat him. About what? 80 points above him? Is that right? I'm not really good at math. Let's see. Now he's winding down on time. What can he do at this point? He has no bishops. Well, I don't know why he would do that. I'm just gonna take this pawn. Then he'll take that pawn. I'll just continue with my plan. And then I'll be able to take that pawn unless he covers with the rook, which he probably will. But if he does, then I can just keep pushing that pawn. Get my other rook, the B file to the C file. And just try to push everything forward, really. That'll be my plan right now. Was that a free pawn? It was. Alright, he gets a free pawn, then I get a free pawn. So just do it like that. Then I'll probably take B with, we'll probably take C with B. Yes, he does do that. And try this. Come at that pawn, and if he wants to trade queens, we can do that. He's up +1. His time is winding down. I don't know if I already said this, but if I win on time again, that'll be something. It's not usually how I want to win. Ooh, he takes. I did not notice that he was attacking my rook the whole time. Oh, of course, my other rook is blocking. Okay. Then that's fine. I think that's good to take. I don't know what kind of mistake that was, if it was a mistake. I gotta get the other rook into action. Let me drive this queen out, pushing the F pawn. Starting to wind down towards a minute. And here's like my Interpol shirt. Interpol. Okay, so basic move is guarding that A pawn. I gotta kind of, let's do that. It's just a little one move threat. Now I'm check. Yeah, I'm just gonna move over. Now he's doubling up. And we're gonna get into an end game here. Okay, so threatening queen g1, retreat to h3, then he starts pushing pawns. It's gonna be bad for me, but I can get him with the check. Oh, I can't get him with the check. Okay. Oh, it's gonna checkmate. No, no, no. No, it won't. Okay, maybe he's gonna mess up here. He does have a threat. Alright, let's trade. Because that gets me out of danger. Right? And then... Do this. I'm good on time. About a minute up. A little more than a minute up. He wants to do this. I'm just a little reluctant to push the king. Takes. Or he takes on this side. Yeah, let me do that. I'm going to try to get here in this position. 29 seconds. I'm going to do a checkmate. If I can position on g6, king to g6, and then just get my rook out. Damn. That's bad. That's not good. That's not good at all. Mm-hmm. 16 seconds, 15 seconds. It would be just a straightforward win, though, not just on time. I'm not saying that that's going to happen right now. This is a weird armada of pawns. Okay. Ooh. That's bad, right? Could not have done that. Okay. This is really fucked. Takes. Oh, there's only one thing to do. Oh, okay. I really messed up. You're gonna see a checkmate. Okay, yeah. That's pretty good. I should have just taken that pawn, honestly. Let's see where I was. When he does this with the check, should have just taken that, right? And let's see where I was here. -2. It wasn't that good. He still gets to do this. Computer saying do this. Take. Still -2. Looks like either way I was gonna get bombarded with this pawn armada. Excuse me. Yeah. That's not good. Oh, what am I talking about? I'm white the whole time I was losing. I was ready for black. Well, there you have it. That's the first episode. With a decisive loss, taking the pawn, not taking the pawn, just like advancing, not dealing with these pawns early on was a really big mistake, and my allergies are starting to get to me. But yeah, hopefully we can get some more games going. Thanks for watching. Rudy F does chats, and stay tuned. I'm allergic to losing.